My name is Augustine Saliu. I'm a junior year at Grandview University, and I'm majoring in computer science and business management. I'm originally from Nigeria. I moved here, I think that was 5 years ago when I was a sophomore in high school.
Man, it was fucked up, man. These people, man, they just got out on us, man. You know what I mean? They did the most, locked us up. You know what I'm saying? Drove us around for hours in the van with no air. Got people fainting, all that shit, man. It was fucked up.
Well, since I've been at Finley, that's where I work, I have had a lot of turnover of where our population was and where it is now. So just within the recent couple of years, I'd say 3 or 4 years, we have had more immigration movement where families have come from another country here and their first native language they're speaking is not English.
I think students who have immigrated here, they've had a lot of diversity to this classroom structure because they were raised from different backgrounds, and I was raised from a different background, so I was able to come here and bring that perspective of my upbringing up to my classroom and even to my leadership teams and all that stuff. So I think students who immigrated here, they had a uniqueness in the class, bringing their diverse point of views, different ways of reasoning and thinking, and different contributions. It's actually when we did a project in my class, and we have a student showed us a commercial that was done in his country, and that was really cool. Over here, you could imagine, when we do commercials here, it's different, like Geico, or we do the Mayhem commercial, but over there it's a little bit different. So you could see so students that immigrated here, they had another kind of texture to the school and to the classroom.
Like coming together, you know what I mean? And doing something with themselves, as far as playing foreign people who are not from that land together and understanding the culture, they can help each other out, you know what I'm saying, with school, with problems in the family, you know what I'm saying, them not understanding what's going on, they can help each other with a whole lot of things, but everybody just got to come together, you know what I'm saying, that's their contributor right there, you know what I'm saying, give to their community.
It's the unique is the live story. They are a living story. Especially if they're coming here at 9 and 10 years old, they're able to share their experiences. It just makes your whole social study. I would say my social studies is always beefed up because they have connections from their country versus our country, and it just is able to establish a lot more connections across the world, and I just think that's amazing, and I love listening to where kids come from. It's also educated me a lot and made me think more optimistic and out there, so yeah.
I think teachers could help students in a way, so that they don't lose their identity, but also, incorporate, their new identity as an American by asking students to do projects from their home country. Hey man, you want the commercial I just said, ask students to do different projects, so the class can actually learn from that and see different perspective and be hey, it's really different, what we have right here and what we have right there. So teachers could create projects and create groups and just have students in the group. Hey, you all could do different projects. You want to do a project from here, go ahead, and if you want to do a project from over there, go ahead, and just give them option and not just tell them, hey, you have to do this. Give them like a little bit of option to explore. If they want to bring something from back from France, they go ahead. If they want to do a project, in Spanish, they go ahead and all that stuff.
They should not hit people with that American dream, because the American dream is different from everybody else. They don't know what different paths people done led before they came to the U.S. Some people lived in a village. Some people lived on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Some people done killed for all that other stuff. They don't know people's background. So for me, for finding the American dream, they shouldn't even allow that. They should just let people find their own dreams and what they want in life, how they want to better themselves and their family. That's how I see it. So they shouldn't really put the American way on people, because people is already stuck. Human being as a whole is already stuck in their ways. You know what I mean? So the only thing they could do is just make people understand, you know what I'm saying, and give them that knowledge that they don't have. You know what I'm saying? And with knowledge comes wisdom, understanding. They just give up all that, and they can move accordingly. You know what I mean? They just help them out every day, check up on them, see how things going. But they shouldn't force that American dream on, because everybody got different agendas in this life.
So for younger kids, they're embarrassed sometimes of their culture because they just want to be so much like their peers and have social acceptance. So something that I've encouraged them is I really delve into the multi-languages. If you are able to speak more than one language, I tell them how smart they are. They're smarter than me. I tell them how awesome they're going to have as a future, because they'll have multitude of jobs to choose from. And then I try to encourage them that they can speak with each other. So if we have students from the same areas and they speak the same kind of dialect, I put them together and they can talk to each other that way. So I feel like then you embrace it, make them feel as much comfortable as possible. So you don't want to fizzle out where they came from while still trying to create a comfort to be involved. So I feel like it's really important to build a classroom community that embraces that and doesn't fizzle out where they originated from.